After the Fingers gang, led by the magnetic Sir Lord Jimmy Crystal, rescues Spike, he is formally inducted into their ranks after being forced to kill Jimmy Shite in a lethal duel. Sir Jimmy rechristened Spike as Jimmy, in keeping with his belief that every finger must bear some version of the name, such as the compassionate Jimmy Inc. and the cruel Jemima. Meanwhile, Dr. Ian Kelson continues to preserve the Bone Temple as a resting place for those who died following the outbreak. Samson, the alpha infected, frequently returns to the temple, and Kelson realizes that Samson has developed a dependency on the morphine delivered by his blowgun and is deliberately allowing himself to be sedated. As their bond deepens, Samson stops attacking Kelson and shows signs of lucidity, clothing himself and scavenging for berries. When Kelson begins to run out of tranquilizers, he considers mercy killing Samson, but overhears him whispering the word moon, which gives Kelson hope that the rage virus might be curable. The Fingers later assault a farm occupied by survivors, including Tom and his pregnant partner, Kathy. Kathy manages to flee as Sir Jimmy commands the Fingers to flay the remaining survivors alive as an offering to Satan, whom he believes speaks with his father's voice. Horrified, Spike walks away, and Jimmy Inc., increasingly disenchanted with Sir Jimmy, shows him sympathy. Sir Jimmy promises Tom a place in the gang if he can defeat a Finger in a death match, but Tom is swiftly overpowered by Jemima. Kathy kills Jemima and is chased by the Fingers, but escapes. Tom then sets the barn ablaze, killing one Finger and severely burning others, before he is killed soon after. Sir Jimmy orders Spike to hunt down Kathy, but Spike pleads to escape with her. Instead, Kathy disables him and gets away. With the gang weakened and demoralized, Sir Jimmy threatens to execute Spike for failing his task. Inc., now openly disillusioned, proposes that they take Spike to Kelson, whom she believes to be Satan after witnessing his orange skin and relationship with Samson, and allow him to judge Spike's fate. Sir Jimmy leads the Fingers to the Bone Temple, where he confronts Kelson. Upon learning Kelson is not Satan, Sir Jimmy vows to kill him unless he agrees to pose as Satan to preserve the gang's delusion. The following morning, Spike attempts to flee the camp, but is stopped by Jimmy Fox, who tries to murder him in retaliation for Jimmy Shite's death. Inc. steps in and kills Fox. She returns Spike to Sir Jimmy, claiming Fox ran away in terror of Satan and that she was forced to kill him in self-defense. At the Bone Temple, fearing for his life, Kelson administers a cocktail of antipsychotic drugs to Samson, suspecting his violence stems from psychosis. Later, Samson visits the deserted train where he was originally infected and experiences a hallucination of a childhood memory involving a train guard asking for his ticket. When Samson speaks aloud, nearby infected attack him as though he were uninfected. That night, Kelson cooperates with Sir Jimmy's scheme to reassert control over the Fingers by masquerading as Satan in a fire-filled performance of Iron Maiden's The Number of the Beast, while dosing the gang with hallucinogens. Upon recognizing Spike, however, Kelson attempts to turn the Fingers against Sir Jimmy, urging them to crucify him to save Spike. Sir Jimmy uncovers the deception and fatally stabs Kelson, while Inc. kills the remaining Fingers. Spike then stabs Sir Jimmy in the side. As Kelson lies dying, Spike stays with him while Inc. crucifies Sir Jimmy on an inverted cross. Spike and Inc., who reveals her true name is Kelly, depart into the wilderness. Samson arrives, and Sir Jimmy hallucinates him as Satan. Samson addresses Kelson by name, thanking him, and after Kelson dies, Samson carries his body away. Sir Jimmy remains pinned to the cross until he is attacked by an infected. Sometime later, Kelly and Spike flee from a group of infected, unaware that Jim and his daughter Sam are watching them and rushing in to help. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks.